State legislators, state senators, state house members, these are part-time people. They're not as connected to Washington as members of Congress, members of the Senate. And so they're just not as susceptible to these kinds of pressure campaigns. So I wasn't terribly surprised to see that some of the pressure tactics didn't work on Indiana. I will say this, Republicans are rookies. We're pikers when it comes to gerrymandering. I mean, these Democrats are ruthless. They're going to move forward with doing all their gerrymandering in Illinois and Virginia and other places. And Republicans don't seem to have the stomach for it. So we'll see how the maps turn out. But at any level of government, you're accountable for every one of your votes, whether it's something that Donald Trump likes or something that Donald Trump doesn't like. Republican voters will have to look at that and decide whether they would like a different kind of Republican state senator. My suspicion is some will get primaries, some won't, and some of the primaries will be successful and some won't. Look, I mean, every vote and every election has consequences, and some of these people aren't up until 2028. We'll see what the world looks like 3 years from now. But sure, look, I think if they decided that this was a principle on which they wanted to stand or an issue they wanted to make a big deal out of, then they're going to have to own that in front of their Republican voters when they next face the primary ballot.
Do you think Governor Pritzker should stand down on his efforts, given these Republicans stood up to Trump?
Absolutely not.
Us discussing this Indiana situation and to see a Democratic debating partner tonight cheer on Governor Pritzker and his continued redistricting, gerrymandering efforts just goes to show you that Republicans are rookies when it comes to redistricting. We are nowhere near as practiced or ruthless when it comes to redistricting as these Democrats. You get state after state after state where Republicans have virtually no representation in Congress at all. Illinois is already one of the most, if not the most, gerrymandered state in the nation. So make no mistake, gerrymandering is a Democratic skill set. Republicans are still pikers when it comes to this. But I got to tell you, what you heard tonight is what they're going to do. They're ruthless. Democrats have shut down the government. They've told the military to stop following orders. They're trying to redraw maps. This is the future with Democrats, a ruthless kind of politics, and Republicans better wake up to it.